Hey, it's Laura Hanson. Listen, I became a life coach because I found that there was a need to help people really like me, but I know that there's so many other people out there like me, but people who are adventurous, ambitious, and love to take chances in life. That I wouldn't describe them as reckless from my perspective, because there's always some sense of calculated risk, but it's people who do things that the average person won't do. And the difference is people like us are those who say, yeah, I could fail at this. This could go really wrong. This could go bad, but it could also be so awesome. It could be rewarding. I could feel so alive in the process, and I have got to get into this. I have got to see where this goes, because now that I even know it's an option, I can't even fathom turning away from it and saying, nah, that's not for me. I think it's a little bit too hard. I don't really know a full game plan on how it's gonna work out. So I'm just gonna keep doing the things I'm doing and know there's awesome opportunities out there, but sit back and not really take it. Like, that is not for people like me, and perhaps not for people like you. We're risk takers. We are adventurers. We're people who like to live on the edge. And I noticed that there wasn't a space for support for these risk taker kind of people. And when I think about it, not even from a coaching platform, but from a friends and family standpoint, or even mentors, it's like the questioning tended to be more focused on what was done beforehand, before the problem arose. So like, let's say you did something bold, like, you know what, I'll put myself out there. I sold my house, I got married, and within 6 months, my wife had left me and I was living with my parents. Now, in that situation, you know, the support that I was getting was like, do you think maybe you should have waited to get married? Do you think maybe you shouldn't have sold your house? Do you think maybe there was a better option? And I just get frustrated at that line of questioning, because I'm like, do you think maybe your questions change nothing about my life right now? You know what I'm saying? So whether it's something like that you've experienced in your life, I'm sure you've come across similar questioning where you're at the bottom of the hole, and rather than people starting to toss a ladder down or get down there with you and boost you up, they just start talking about how you fell in the hole in the first place. And you're just sitting there like, hey, yeah, this doesn't help at all. And also, I'm really hurt and I could really use some help right now. So my objective as a coach is to be someone who sees the client for where they're at. Number one, acknowledges them and champions them for living such a bold and courageous life and acting on their ambition, because that is already setting them far above so many people in this world. Not that it's a comparison game, but like, when I look at it, that person is someone who lives life. That is somebody who is alive. That is somebody who's vibrant. And so if I'm speaking to you right now, like, boom, high five right through this camera right now, like, you hype me up. So I'm getting all distracted right now because I'm like, you're on fire, my friend. Where was I? Yeah, okay. So I just want to be that space for somebody who's acknowledging them, and also saying, okay, you're down in the hole, things went wrong. Maybe a relationship didn't work out the way you wanted it to. Maybe you had an unexpected loss in your life. Maybe your finances are going downhill fast. Whatever it may be. You need somebody that's actually in your corner in that moment, as someone who, number one, has been through challenging situations before in their life, so they genuinely know that it is going to work out. And you can have the confidence in them to speak to you and say, yeah, we're gonna do this, because I've been here, I've been through stressful situations, and that's what I'm here to do, is to tell you that I've been there, I've been in stressful situations, I've had to make split-second decisions and just go with it, and you know that I am gonna be your rock through whatever circumstance that you're going through. in any area of your life, because that's what you need. That's what you deserve as somebody who wants to be fully engaged in life. You need and deserve to have somebody that gets you and can support you because they've been there before and because they're willing, here's the biggest part, they're willing to jump down in that hole with you and face you and say, yeah, this is a deep, dark, scary hole that we're in right now. Like, whew, there's gonna be some work to get you out of this, but I got you, I'm here for you. And so that's my biggest objective as a coach, is being there for people who, providing support for people who are very adventurous, who want to fully engage in life and yet don't feel like they have support around them because other people in their life just don't get it. Other people in their life play it safe, and they know that they can't turn to those people who play it safe to help them out when it's hitting the fan because they've never been there before, they don't understand it, and so they are questioning whether or not you can get out of the hole. You know what I'm saying? Where they kind of look at you like, ooh, this might be it for them, but it doesn't resonate with you because you're like, it's never it for me. I will always figure it a way, find a way out. I'll always figure it out. I just need someone to guide me through this right now. I need somebody to give me direction because I wasn't anticipating it to be like this. It's maybe a little bit more frustrating, a little bit more overwhelming, a little bit more stressful than you anticipated it being, which is okay. You're tenacious, you'll find a way through, but it's so much more efficient when you have somebody there by your side. And so that's my role as your coach, is to be that person through your madness, through your chaos, to confidently say, yeah, this is not the end of the road for you. You have more, you know you have more, and let's go build you up to your next level. Let's do it together, let's work on it, let's get after it. That's the kind of coach that I am.